YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Transport Fever 2, Episode 7. So, in our last episode, we got a lot done. We increased our throughput for our wood going down south here. But we also set up the beginnings for a fuel delivery line here. Now, one thing I need to see here is... Alright, yeah, you're dropping the fuel here. And it doesn't look like you gave any to the refinement for the Molina shipping line. Also, I renamed a few things. I decided a new way of doing the name and game patrons. For those who aren't already named after cities, I've made you master of one particular good. And named the subsequent industries after them, be it lumber and crude oil, planks, refined oil, fuel, machine tools rather, and such. As you can see, there are several goods not accounted for. So, if you want to your name in game, take a look at my Patreon link in the description below. Right then, so we've got more people building up here. I do think we are a bit overdue for an upgrade here. We are starting to get more people interested in the ferry here. Michael being the transportation owner, the passenger person. Anyway, I think we need to upgrade this train. This train's getting a little long. Well, not that train. The Michael Express. I think we need to send it to a depot and add to it. And yeah, let's. I know I keep building depots here, but bear with me. If I actually, let's see if I can just get tracks out the back end of this thing right here. No collision. No. Okay, that's a non-starter. I'm glad I didn't build that depot. And unfortunately, you can't just go out the back of a depot here. That would be too useful. But technically, the passenger line is its own thing, so it does need its own depot. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to... put you here. Build a building. Put my depot up here. Like that. And I'm not even going to bother with signaling here. Okay, so the Michael Express, we're going to let you do your thing. But then once you drop all these passengers off, I'm going to send you back to the station for an upgrade. Because you need a new engine, you need more cars. You're going to be busy, my friend. You're going to be busy. I'm not quite ready at the point to make this a looping line with several passenger trains. I think we just need to beef up the Michael Express. And we're going to send you back to the depot. Yeah, don't pick up the passengers just yet, please. You need an upgrade. Speaking of upgrade, yeah, we're starting to accumulate more passengers here. So let's get a couple more of these streetcars. Larissaburg local. And get those on that line. That should encourage more passengers. And yeah, it seems slowly over time towns get the memos of these new destinations. Because before it was just like maybe a couple of people wanted to take the tram. Now everybody wants to take the tram. This is the, yeah, you guys are doing 12th Street. Yeah, I want you... I guess you're space in your self-help. That's fine. With a few more things here, we should be good. Okay, we got our train here. Michael Express is in dire need of some help here. So we this Baldwin has me intrigued because it can go up to 60. That's good. Passengers and speed is a good thing. And then let's add on. Not enough money. Yeah, because I think these are going to be added on top of that. And 6. Oh, 50. Hang on. Top speed for... Why is it only 50? Well, you say you can go 60. Oh, is it because the cars can only go... Yeah. The passenger cars can only go 50. So... Still good to go 50. I'll give it that. All right, let's take a loan real quick. Oh, derp. Just barely not enough, but now just barely enough. Yep, I was afraid of that. Where's my altar? 'Cause I don't want to clone. I don't want to sell it. Where's my little gear? Because I know. Because I don't want to replace them. Oh, because it's not in the depot yet. Wow, I just kind of replaced it. I guess I didn't need to replace those 2 passenger cars, but now we can add on to it. Okay, now we can alter it and just flat out add more passenger cars. Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, we're just going to wait for this to kick. There it goes. So now we got 5 passenger cars behind a much faster. And now you can go to the Michael Express. We can, you can carry 70 people and you can do it a lot faster than you were. So I think we're in good shape. Okay. Now, speaking of upgrading trains, I think now that we've upgraded, now that we're putting more wood here, and we've upgraded our sawmill, and we've put more boats on this line, I think it is time we need to get more trains on this line. Because, yeah, 85, we have some already sitting there, and even more is coming on, so I think it is high time we did a little clone in here. Can't do the bank loan, but we should be able to get 2.5 mil soon enough. What's coming in here? 12 people. Oh, and you just dropped off your 7. No, you didn't drop off your load of 70 yet. Either that or they digested it lightning quick. Yeah, this 42 people. We're going to need even more of these trams. I'll do them in pairs of 2. So that's a lot of people to be waiting. Look at this. So the trams are still horse-powered, but they've got lines in there to help them out. Make it a little smoother here. And look at this. Larissaburg is growing. These big residential buildings. Hopefully they don't get too bothered by the noise. Oh, speaking of bothered by the noise, so, how are we doing here? You should, yes. Okay, we got refined oil going, and we've got it waiting here, which means the backswing for, not the Michael Express, but... no, you're more... One of these has the feel. You're Molina Shipping. There we go. So yeah, we don't have anything down here yet, just because we haven't cranked up this particular thing. So let's splinter off the trucks. We're gonna do a truck depot over here. Now, can we make this work? Because I'd rather be on this side so it doesn't have to keep crossing the lane here. Let me try something here. Now, if we put the truck depot here, yes, you're within the catchment area. So that will teleport up here. And now let's ponder our Jesse Field fuel delivery is where we have this little doodad here. Is there a better spot for it? Because keeping in mind that these things need to turn around. We put you here? Yeah, that fulfills all of this. So here's what I'm going to do. Watch this. River Street. So first off, let's see. Fujezziville fuel delivery is going to go... Oh, there's vehicles on that line. Okay. Well, then we'll transfer them. New line from here to here. Oh, you can just do a flat-out UE. I don't even have to screw with the streets. Wonderful! Alright, perfect. That makes a lot more sense. Now, what I'm going to do here is let's go to the Fujezziville fuel delivery. So we go to vehicles, and then all the vehicles on Fujezi fuel delivery. Are all going to be sent to Line 1, which I will rename shortly. Which will then allow me to demolish this little stop right here. Yep, I know, Fujezziville fuel delivery. Actually, you'll be the new... Fujezziville fuel delivery. And then... Alright, we are starting to get some fuel up here. Now what I'm going to do is, for our tool delivery, I'm going to designate... what is this? Fujezziville Annex. I'm going to say basically load only tools. I don't want you delivering fuel. Now let's take a look at the tools here. Maybe we can do our tool delivery a little bit better to help address the noise. So we got to get it over to this side. You know, one thing I haven't experimented with are bridges. Can I do a bridge? Can you do? Yeah, because a bridge would be really freaking awesome right about now. Alternatively, we can just kitty corner around out here, connect you up. We'll do a city line here. And that will bring us to the tool delivery. Now, let's take a look here. If we go here, will we hit all the tools? Yes, we will. And that should UE itself back. So now, actually I did that wrong. Here's what I should have done. And here's what I'm gonna do. Get rid of you. And then we're gonna get rid of you. And then we place our new thing, and that absorbs the new moniker here, I think. Alright, no, I because I demolished the old one. As a Frazen. Center straight. Alright, I guess we're gonna just have to reroute this. Hang on. Center Street. Perfect. That's more like it. And we'll actually even say, you know what? Don't make unnecessary trips. If there's things building up, then that'll tell me, hey, I gotta clear some of this crap out. All right. So now any fuel that's sitting over here will now be destined for Shona Field, as it should be. Oh, one last leg of the journey here. So where is our fuel demand? Oh, it's right here. Is that in our catchment area? Mostly, actually. Oh, actually, it absolutely is. So we don't need a truck delivery for the fuel for Shona Field. Excellent! That works out nicely. So now it's just a matter of getting this ramped up here. Part of me says this really should have been a... But then again, I don't want to overwhelm it. Wait, how many tools? 57 tools are sitting there. Craziness. And look at how many people we got here. These trams. I'm probably going to just have to just straight up keep spamming these things. Because dang, I'm glad I went with the trams and not the lower capacity regular ones. Hey, you're just chipping away here. All right, let's hit you as hard as we can. Because at some point we're just going to saturate the tram lines to the point where they're as densely populated as possible. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, this by itself is not the big bucks maker. The big bucks maker is sending all those people here. And everyone that shows, well, not everyone that shows up, because you do have some people that just want to go from within the town, from the residential zone to either commercial or industrial. So they'll just take the trip and just be happy with that. But then you've got this, where we've got 59 people waiting. And at some point, once this thing crests 70, we're going to need... We're going to need a bigger boat, or rather, more boats. So 55 tools and 23 people. So it's more people trying to get the heck out of Larissaburg and wanting to see the sights here. Road vehicle is exhausted. All right then. You know what? Why don't we sell you? Because we've got one too many things on here. Multiple vehicles are exhausted. All right. Well, let's take an exhaustion check here. Here we go. Condition. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of very bads. I think they all just went south on me here. And again, I've been wanting to trim some of these down, so I think we're actually going to be selling a lot of these. So we will sell you. Yeah, basically anyone who is very bad is going to get sold, and then once our things sort of normalize, then I will start upgrading the rest, because I haven't forgotten about those upgrades. Or actually anything holding tools here. Will be replaced with that. Boom. That will renew it. Excellent. Alright. Yeah, 14, 15 years is kind of their limit here. Actually, honestly, any of these that are losing money are probably doing so because they are unneeded here. So we will we'll replace you, because I don't want to go too crazy selling these things off. I wish there was a button to replace them on this screen here, but there does not appear to be so. Okay, that's more like it. So we have sold off and upgraded these vehicles as needed. And yeah, I think we're overdue for another line of these up here. Say probably another 5 of these. And that's going to be Josh's Northern Crude delivery. And then once this starts piling up, we'll add more of the local handoff here, as it were. Oh yeah, I completely forgot we were saving up for this train. I just paid off a whole heaping bunch of our loan here, but let's unpay that off so that we can get another one of these trains. Now, yeah, I'm going to stick with the general just to keep it consistent on this line, just because it's sharing the space. And then for cargo, we need the flat car with side stakes. And you are getting, oops, not 11 of them, 10 of them. Boom. And the Cameron Lumber Long Haul, off you go. So now that should help keep this thing busy. That should help keep this thing busy. And hey, if we need to add more ships to the line, then I think we'll be good. Now let's take a gander here. So yeah, so it's split. The fuel plant here is splitting its production to here and to here. All right, so you're doing your thing. Eventually, I'm going to have to upgrade train number 2. Get you a better engine, get you some better cars, get you more cars. Yeah, because we got some. My route is, holy crap, 105. I mean, even after sucking up a full load here, shit, damn. I'm glad I have two tool runners. How's Fajezyville's noise? All right, it's getting better. It's getting better. We've fallen a little bit behind on our tool delivery here, but we also just ate a bunch of stuff here. You're just waiting here, and you're just waiting here for more plank deliveries. Is what you're waiting for. Because, yeah, this thing's getting pretty close to leveling up again. And now that production and shipping are close to each other, now we're in good shape. Alright, let's repay some loans here. We'll be taking them back out when we're ready for our next expansion. And I have an idea for what I want for our next expansion here. But I want to see our fuel production sort of ramp itself up a little bit more before I get into that. Yeah, this is doing fine for itself. 13 of 14. Yeah, why did you stop? Oh, because he was just leaving. That's fine. I was about to say, like, you guys don't need to wait for each other there. Oh yeah, and yeah. Of course. There's only going to be 13 or 14 because Shona Field doesn't demand that much, and we're not at max production here. Yeah, now you bring your 9 back up here to feed into that, and so it's just a matter of sort of feeding in more oil this way. Which we just did some truck spam here, so we should be in good shape. We might need to start adding more. Like, our cargo ship is, like, right there. What did you just... Yeah, 70 people. You just picked up 70 people. How many people are waiting over here? 60 people. The American... Ooh... Now hold the phone there. I wish I'd have waited on those passenger cars. American Stagecoach and the Dunhara Castle. What is this Dunhara Castle? We do so much shipping. This is relevant to my interest here. The Dunhara Castle can... What's your deal? Oh. So it's like the Riggy, but is it faster? No, it's not faster. Small. It weighs a lot more. Oh, but it carries more people. I gotcha. Okay, we'll keep that in mind for future reference. Yeah, and I like this whole keeping the trucks here so they're not spamming stuff out, at least until we get more, I was about to say, we're getting a little lean on planks here. We need reinforcements. We have a hungry tool factory here. That's more like it. And of course, at level 3, it is just chowing down on these. And yeah, it's kicking it over here. But it's also kicking it over here. I might need to add more boxcars to these things. Because, dang, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, so yeah, you guys... Yeah, you're just getting drip fed at this point. I really should have had a mini train line here. I don't know what I was thinking. That's okay. If I think of it, actually, I might find a new home for these and then turn this into a mini train line. But that will be a thing for another episode here. So we're just about... We're getting our loan is getting paid off down here pretty darn well, if I do say so myself. Why? This is what? You want to ship refined oil? No, no. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Oh, for Pete's sake. Anyway, in our next episode, we're going to put the finishing touches on our thingy over here, but we're also going to ponder our next major expansion. I'm happy with our little 3-city setup here, but I want more. So we're gonna do we're gonna get into a whole new industry, one that we have not touched at all, and we will hopefully make a metric F ton of money doing so. So stay tuned, it should be a good one. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!